Hi there, Scrappers and Crafters. Christine here from Bugmark Creations. Thanks for joining me today. Today is day number 9 of my 12 days of Christmas crafts, and we are going to be making these really cute Christmas crackers. They're not the ones that have the little snappy bits on them. These are just the gift box type. So let me clear this away and we will get started. Okay, so for today what we'll be needing is a piece of paper that measures 4.5 by 6.5. You can use double-sided paper or regular. I'm using double-sided today. You'll also be needing a scoreboard or a ruler and a knife or some kind of flat scoring surface. I'm going to be using my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board, but you can use scissors for the part that I'll be punching with. You'll also need some kind of adhesive and something to decorate your little cracker with. So, that said, let's get this pulled in here and I will show you what we're doing. Alright, so on the long side, so on the 6.5 side, what you want to do is you want to score at 1 inch, 1.5, 2, 4.5, 5, and a 5.5. Turn 90 degrees, and we want to score at 1 inch intervals. So at 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all the scoring that we'll be needing to do, so we can put that away. Now what we want to do is we want to fold and burnish all our score lines. So, just like this. Now we want to keep it so it's upside down, and then on our score lines we want to fold in, and then on the next one fold it out, and then fold in. So we'll have this little M shape just like that, and we want to do that on both sides. All we'll be needing to do now, this part that's coming up here with my envelope punch board, you can do this with scissors. I just find this a little bit quicker. And what we're doing is at the 1.5 inch mark, we want to put it in, which will line right up with the first score line on this side. And just give it a punch. And we're doing this on the 1 inch side, not the 1/2 inch side. And then scooch it over. So we're lined up here or at the 5. And then punch again. And that's what it should look like. And for those of you who are using scissors, just cut a little triangle, making sure that when you do the middle part here, you'll have a 1/4 inch mark. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So we want to keep doing that. So on all the very first ones here, just like this, you know, do that on all of your lines. So this is what I mean by the 1/4 inch. So you want that little 1/4 inch mark in the middle there. So I'm going to go away and finish these, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we're on the 1/2 inch side now, which we just want to have it folded like that. So this is what you should have. Is this? I guess you can see it better on that. So if you've done this with your little triangles, these should all just be little diamond shapes in the middle. Alright, now don't throw away these little bits, because these little bits here, you can actually make a really cute ornament. Isn't it cute? You totally make a lot of these. I have a couple of them. So just like that. Super, super cute. Alright, so we'll scooch those off to the side and bring in our piece again. Alright, so what we want to do is on whichever side you're going to be having to be facing out, which I'm using the red side, is on the 1/2 inch side here, we want to add adhesive just on the 1/2 inch side here. So just like that. Don't forget the little doodads in the middle. Just like that. And then I find this easier to fold this piece in to there, and then just bring it down and just kind of centering everything. Don't pull it, just center. just like that. All done. And that. So now you can either trim them, or you can leave them where they're square. They look cute either way. I'm actually going to trim this one up. So right on this score line right here, what I'm going to be doing is just cutting into it, just on either side, making a little triangle, just like that. And just doing that all the way along. If you have a border punch, this will work just as good. Okay, so now I'm done with all my little bits. And what I like doing is I like just pushing these corners in, just like that. Give them a little bit, and just kind of pushing them down. And do that with all the sides. Just kind of push it in. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to find this little seam here. This little seam right there. And we want that to face down. Just like that. And you want to grab yourself some string. And we're just going to tie this. There's that. And before we tie the other side, we want to fill our little goodie box. So these actually hold a whole bunch of things. They can fit some chapstick in there. You can add little bits of nail polish for the little girls. They fit perfectly in there. You can add candy. That's actually what I'm using this one for, is to add some candy. So they hold 4 little chocolate balls, just like that. They're all in there, just perfect. And then we just give this last one a little tie and we're good to go. And just dress it up however you want. So if you want it this way, which I'm going to have that way, just add your little doodads however you want. There we go. Just like that. You got yourself a really cute Christmas cracker ready for the table and ready for the kids. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And I will be back tomorrow for day number 10. And for those of you who wish to know how I made this little container, I will have the tutorial at the end of this series on how to make that to house for these cute little crackers. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Cheap.